Om. 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai, Shri Gurave Namaha. Sadashiva Samarambham, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the sun. I welcome all of you to today's session of Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhashyam. I am just a student trying to learn. I am not a Jnani, I am not a Pandita, I am not a Guru. I am conducting this study hour so that I can learn. I am reading from a book and making some notes and speaking on that. It is possible that I may make mistakes. Please forgive me. Today, we will be studying Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka number 22 to 25. Let me share my screen. So, we will be studying Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka number 22 to 25, based on Shankara Bhashyam. Shloka number 21, Avatarika. So, Shankaracharya is saying, let us come to the current topic. It is told that Atma is Avinashi, indestructible. Avinashi means it cannot be destroyed. Nasha means destruction. Avinashi means, Vinasha means destruction. Avinashi means cannot be destroyed. How? Let us see. So, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka number 22. Vasamsi jirnani yada vihaya navani grihnati naroparani tada sharirani vihaya jirnani anyani navani bhehi. The meaning of this is, just like old torn clothes are discarded by a person and new clothes are worn, similarly, the Dehi, the embodied one, will discard old body if the body becomes old and takes up new body. Just like a person changes clothes, Atma changes, Dehi changes the bodies. What is the Shankara Bhashyam for this? In this world, it is seen that one discards old torn clothes and takes up new clothes. Similarly, Atma will discard old bodies and gets newer bodies. Just like if you change the cloth, the person who changes the cloth that does not change. He is the same person. Similarly, there is no change in Atma. Atma changes the bodies. Bodies change, but Atma does not change. Atma is unchanging, avikriya. This is the conclusion of this shloka. So the point we have to understand is, Atma undergoes no change. Atma is changeless. It's always the same. This point we have to grasp. Chapter 2, Shloka 23, Avatarika. How is Atma avikriya, unchanging? You are saying it is an avikriya, but how it is? It is being told. Gita chapter 2, shloka 23. Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayantyapo, na shoshayati marutaha. What is the meaning of this? This cannot be cut by weapons. This means Atman. This cannot be cut by weapons. Fire cannot burn it. Water cannot wet it. Wind cannot dry it. So what he is saying is, all the five elements cannot change Atman, cannot destroy Atman. The Panchabhutas cannot destroy Atman. That means Atman is not part of the nature. In nature, we see everything getting destroyed, created, sustained, and destroyed. But Atman does not undergo change. That is the meaning of this shloka. What is the Shankara Bhashyam for this? Atman is the subject which we are discussing. It cannot be cut by weapons. Why? Because Atman is not having separate body parts or organs. Atma is niravayavi. Avayava means body parts. Without body parts, Atma does not have body parts. If a thing is made up of parts, you can dismember it with a weapon. Since Atman is niravayavi, without parts, it cannot be cut by weapons. Similarly, same logic, fire cannot burn it. Similarly, same logic, water cannot wet it. If you soak a thing, an object in water, it becomes wet, and after some time it starts dismembering. But since Atman is not made up of parts, it is not possible for water to dismember Atman. Similarly, same logic, wind cannot dry up Atman. Wind can dry, example given is a wick with oil. Wind can dry up the oil and the wick and destroy it. But wind cannot destroy Atman, which is partless. Therefore, Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, shloka 24, Achedyo ayam adahyo ayam akledyo ashoshyayavacha nityah sarvagatah sthanur achalo ayam sanatanaha. What is the meaning of this? This Atman cannot be dismembered or pierced, cannot be burnt, cannot be wet, cannot be dried. It is always there. It is present everywhere. It cannot be moved. It is eternally there. What is Shankara Bhashyam? Panchabhutas, five elements, which are earth, water, fire, wind, and space, can destroy each other, but they do not have the capacity to destroy or touch Atman. Therefore, Atman is Nityam, eternal. Since Atman is Nityam, it is present everywhere. Atman is Thanu, like a immovable, like a mountain. It is Thiram, stable. It is unchanging. Since it is unchanging and immovable and present everywhere, it is Sanatana, eternal, beginningless. Atman is not something which takes birth due to a cause. Atman is causeless, acausal. Shankara Bhashyam continued. In the shlokas 21 to 24, we should not object that there is punarukti dosha. What is punarukti dosha? It is a defect in the argument of saying the same things repeatedly. In this one shloka, chapter 2, shloka 2.20, it is told, Atman is birthless and deathless. It is already stated that Atman is eternal and ever present. There is nothing more new needed to be told about Atman in any other place. There is punarukti, repetition of words in some places and meanings in some places. Why this is done, punarukti, is because Atma Tattva is very difficult to grasp, understand. To teach this, clearly, explain this clearly about Atman. Bhagavan Vasudeva is saying the same thing about Atman in various ways. The intention of Bhagavan Vasudeva is to make the samsari, the one who is bound in the samsara, understand the unmanifest reality of Atman and be free of samsara. Not only that, Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, shloka number 25, Avyaktoayam achintyoayam avikaryo ayam uchyate tasmadevam viditvainam nanushochitum arhasi. This Atman is avyakta, cannot be perceived by sense organs. Avyakta means cannot be perceived by sense organs. Vyakta means manifest, can be perceived. Avyakta means unmanifest, cannot be perceived by sense organs. Achintya, it cannot be imagined by mind. Avikarya does not undergo change. Therefore, know the Atman as such and do not be deluded by sorrow. What is the Shankara Bhashyam for this? Atman cannot be perceived by Indriyas. It is Avyakta. Therefore, it is Achintya. What cannot be perceived by sense organs cannot be thought about or grasped by the mind. Therefore, it is Achintya. As Atman is Avyakta, it cannot be perceived by sense organs, and what is not available to sense organs cannot be perceived by mind. Also, Atman is Avikarya, unchanging. Just as milk changes into curd, you should not think that Atman also changes like that. Atman does not undergo any change. Atman is Avikarya, Avikriya, because it has no parts. Atman, we have seen that it is not a avayavi. It does not have any body parts. We do not see change in something which does not have parts. Therefore, know the reality of Atman as such and leave the sorrow that I will be killing my near and dear ones. I am the killer of these people, etc. Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.